Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start a brand new series which is computer networks. Till the end of the series, I bet you will know everything about computer networks. So, let's get started. Before starting the series, let's understand what is computer networks. So, computer networks is a collection of interconnected devices like computers, smartphones and servers that share resources and communicate with each other. And talking about networks, networks are essential for today's businesses, homes, and practically every connected device you can ever think of. When you hear that devices communicate between each other, it's all because of the networks which is allowing them to communicate with each other. Let's start our video. Starting with network hardware components. Indirectly or directly, you can call them as the backbone of our network. Network hardware consists of the physical devices that make up a network and ensure that everything works properly. Let's list out some components. For example, routers, switches, modems, network interface cards, and cables. So, routers are the direct data packets between the networks. Like if you are sending some text in WhatsApp, you write something that's the thing which is sent to your friend, right? In the same way, routers may contain the net packet the message in the name of packets which is being transmitted from one computer to the other computer. Switches, it help in connecting multiple devices on the same network, like a group of friends in a GC. Modems, modular and demodular, allow communication between your network and the internet. Network interface cards, which are also called as NICs, these enable devices to connect to the network. Because of this, you connect to a certain network. And the last one is cables. You like connecting internet to your device, like using Ethernet, or connecting the Wi-Fi to your house using a fiber net. This can be anything. Like they provide the physical medium for wired connections. Each of these devices plays a specific role in ensuring that data travels smoothly across the network. For example, just we have learnt about the routers which are connected to different networks. But switches make the devices in the same network can share resources efficiently. Like working all this together make a communication more successful, right? Now, coming to the other hand, let's learn about network software components. These network software manages the data flow and ensures that communication between devices happens in an orderly fashion. Like without the right software, even the best hardware won't function properly. When we have said that the hardware is the backbone of the network, it's need to be a neck, right? If there is no neck connected to that backbone, it's like waste of being a backbone for a computer. In the same way, when the hardware is necessary, in the other hand, software is also very necessary. Some important network components are operating systems, network protocols, firewall software, and network management tools. Let's learn these software components briefly. We all know what is meant by an operating system. Like in the from the very first year of our B.Tech, we are handling or we are controlling the computers, right? In the same way, uh, the brain of our computer, maybe we can call that the operating system. If we like the input we are giving to the computers, they aren't functioning it correctly or operating is in it correctly, then there's nothing use of us giving any input to the computer, right? In the same way, operating system does that work. Network enabled operating system that manages hardware resources is done by operating system. Network protocols, TCP, IP, DNS, these all are the protocols by which all the measures are taken that the communication does in a very correct way or in a secured way. Firewall software protects the network from unauthorized access. In the previous very videos, we have learned about these firewalls. Like this is like a gate to our house. In the same way, firewall is a gate to our network. The last one is network management tools. They monitor network performance and troubleshoot issues. Like whenever we have something issue, there is someone who took care, care of us. In the same way, network management tools take care of this network. These all network software ensure that data packets know where they are going, right? If they don't know the route, or they don't the route which they are going isn't secure, like it's waste of sending them, correct? So because of this network software, we all the communication which we are doing is going in a correct way. Now, when we have learned that the both the hardware and software networks are easy, so let's why not understand the differences between them, right? So there are some differences. Hardware networks involve the physical components that make up a network, such as routers, switches, and cables. These are the things you can actually touch and connect physically. In the same way, software networks focus on the instructions, protocols, and management systems that govern how the data moves these physical components. Think of the hardware as a road, and the software as the rules of that road. Both are necessary, right? Like you are traveling on a road, and if that road doesn't have any indicators, or any speed breakers, or any traffic lights, then there are many possibilities of accidents taking place. In the same way, these both work together, like road with the traffic signals. Now let's focus on wired and wireless network technology. These are the two main types of networks used in both homes and businesses. So, what are wired technologies? We can understand them by the name itself. Wired technologies are basically the network which is connecting to your devices through any type of cable, like Ethernet and fiber optic. By Ethernet, there's a like Wi-Fi or any type of network which is connecting to your device with the help of a wired thing. These are fast when we compare them, yeah, to the wireless one, because there is no traffic in between. Like if you go on a highway which is straight and which is connected to some state, there you travel fast, right? Rather than to you going from your school to your home, where you have to take many turns, or where you have to wait if there is any traffic signal. So this is the difference between both of them. You try to understand how simple it is when we compare them using some examples. On the other hand, wireless networks use technologies like Wi-Fi to connect devices without the need of a cable. Who don't know Wi-Fi these days? Everyone knows, right? We don't need any cable to connect to a Wi-Fi network. It's like teaching a teacher how to teach, right? So Wi-Fi is like the main source where these wireless technologies come to play. But they can suffer sometimes from interface and might not be as fast as secured as wired networks. This is the only problem in our wireless technologies. So guys, that's a wrap for our first video in the series of computer networks. Here we discuss everything from the introduction to the differences, and a difference between wired and wireless technologies, so that it's a setup for our next coming videos, where it will be helpful for you to understand the video, and like just you can, by seeing the video, you can understand everything about the topic. I hope this cleared every doubt which is in your mind. So, if you have any more doubts regarding this topic, please comment down. I'll soon make a video in that will make the remaining doubts clear. If you found this video somewhat helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next video. Bye guys.